and for France as a whole, with the fire at Notre Dame Cathedral, and for Paris as a whole. And those Monaco shirts will be auctioned off, with all proceeds going. Areola. The major news is on the bench. Neymar, Cavani, not on the PSG bench. Just 5 substitutes. Cavani, Neymar, 7-1. And Monaco have lost their last 8 matches against PSG in all. VAR, an operation today.
Absolutely, but an opportunity. Neymar back on the bench.
As a coach, Leonardo Jardim, the only coach. Lopez, chance to work it wide to Henriks.
He's so slick this season. They really have been in fantastic form until those.
Verratti can't find his way past Jamison. Oh, that could be serious trouble for Monaco. It's Paredes who is down. Now, what is Clement Turpin, the referee?
Haven't been changing his team around. There is Silva.
Who... on that far side with Ballo-Touré. It's away by Marquinhos. Here come PSG though, and out comes Subasic to get there just.
Well, he had to get there, and he had to leave his line quickly. He has
the ball back, but it's picked up by Verratti. Verratti again, in towards him.
Fully timed tackle from Marquinhos at the heart of that.
Thomas Tuchel replaced Unai Emery last.
Still have some work to do in just securing their league and position.
Nicely done from Golovin. Golovin with the shot.
Does really well, Golovin, to create the shooting opportunity. Has only scored 1 goal in 24 games for
Cal, looking for Lopez on that far side. It's Ronnie Lopez for Monaco. Areola makes the save. Martins can't follow up.
It's a good save from Areola, first time he's been...
On loan from Leicester. Lopez. Felt the contact there from Dani Alves.
And an arm pulling him back as well.
Real roar as Kylian Mbappe sprints clear. Glick, perfectly timed.
And it had to be. But the way he just turns on the afterburn.
Mbappe. Half thought about a shot there. There's 2 in the middle waiting to get on the... Paredes. The little touch might drop here. Up against Glick. Mbappe. Does he need support? He's certainly outnumbered. And the referee was right up there to decide that that was using his wits against his former teammate Kylian Mbappe tonight. But he's now 35 years of age, the former Swiss international. Left with terrific pace, but Mbappe turns on the burners, makes it 1-0. And it was all about the speed of Kylian Mbappe, and then the finish, and he wasn't going to miss his 28th goal in Ligue 1 this season.
No celebrations, but what a sensational goal from Kylian Mbappe. Everything that he has, he's just showed in the way that not only with his pace, but his touch and ability to finish. That is quite extraordinary from the young man. He starts the move in his own half. He picks the ball up.
Ball by Paredes, and the bounce falls nicely here. Mbappe! Could and maybe should have been 2-0.
Well, he's done everything right once again. Paredes' pass was brilliant, but he just, I think...
Mbappe. Berg in Russia. Alves. Gets away from Lopez. Martins. Dangerous ball.
He just pops straight into the chest of his keeper.
Martins. The pullback was his. Mbappe. Glick with the challenge. Glick may well be booked here. With the goal. To set up Dagba on that. Too high for Falcao. It's away by Kimpembe.
Fires in from outside the box.
Henriks again.
There, parties to make the final cross. First one, Marquinhos turned back to his goal.
On with Kazawa dropping back, or maybe Dagba coming back into... It's a free kick. Foul on Dagba. Verratti. Mbappe. Click with the block. Eventually the flag was raised. Mbappe. Alves. Mbappe!
What an exhibition we're seeing from this young man tonight. Any young player, any young striker watching this, watch the way that he plays that ball to Alves, but then takes off into the space. Doesn't wait to see where his pass is gone, just explodes into the space. And then the finish, once again, emphatic. Kylian Mbappe. Verratti just toes the ball into him. Now watch, as he plays it, he takes off. And Alves just rolls it into the space that Kylian Mbappe...
Additional time to be played at the end of this first half. Teasing cross.
Deep cross into the 6-yard box.
Monaco, though, it's a strong run forward from Jemison, and he can't provide the finish. It was.
He's not committed to go on and shoot, he's looking for the pass. It's just a bump there, really. Jemison goes...
Lofts it high. Oh, what a terrific shot that was from Martins. Reaction save from Areola.
Well, PSG defensively were a little bit sloppy.
Just taken off him by Paredes.
He's having a good game, considering the pressure he's under.
Golovin. He's been out since late.
Well, just around a little.
Neymar. Diaby. Mbappe's in the middle. Diaby doesn't need him. Flag up, though. We've actually got a change for Monaco, which wasn't... Mbappe. Neymar couldn't quite get it into position. Dagba. The loose ball himself. Diaby just ahead of him. Neymar. Down in the... Vinicius went up for it. Here comes Dani Alves, bearing down on goal. Mbappe! It's a hat-trick for the King of Paris.
No arguments. Kylian Mbappe, the most wonderful hat-trick. The third, the easiest of the three. Brilliantly played to him by Alves.
Gelson Martins. It's away by Marquinhos, put behind for the corner by Kimpembe. Great chance though for Monaco. Here's Diaby. Back in towards Neymar. Jemison with the challenge.
Jemison does well just to track the run of Neymar.
From Carlos Vinicius. Tangle between the two of them. Balotore. Chance in the middle. Header over from Golovin. It's towards Alves. Chile just shields it. The draw tonight. In towards Vinicius. Martins. Caught by Diaby. Forward, he's always a danger. Driven in, Martin. He looked offside. Mbappe's ball back in. Glick puts it behind and immediately turns to the assistant on this near side to ask why the flag wasn't raised.
Well, Mbappe took off and they just held their line. You can see here, pulling out to the left.
Shots are coming up.
Well, he has played a couple of games recently, yeah. So I think he...
Right-hand side, here's Jemison. Ambitious. Mbappe glides past him with ease, off the post.
Been offside, but his pace, he just leaves Glick in his wake.
Silva. Mbappe's in the middle. Neymar calling for it as well. It's towards Neymar, it was just...
Edge of the PSG penalty area.
Diaby tried to find... Martins gets the corner. About across comes Marquinhos. That's a foul. Free kick. Firmly away by Kera. Didn't quite work for PSG. Chance for the shot perhaps. Long way wide from Golovin.
Another poor left foot strike from Golovin. PSG overplaying on the edge of their box.
Vinicius battling, it falls here for Golovin. And this time he does find the back of the net.
E aí, curtiu? Curtiu os lances? Agora eu quero te dizer o seguinte, que em todos esses jogos que você está assistindo aqui, os melhores momentos, eu e uma porrada de pessoas, somos mais de 5 milhões já de operadores no mundo todo, nós ganhamos dinheiro assistindo jogos de futebol. Existe uma profissão onde você ganha dinheiro assistindo jogos de futebol. Na verdade não é só futebol, tênis, basquete, uma série de outros esportes, onde você assiste os jogos e ganha dinheiro. E você só precisa realmente de um computador e internet, mais nada. Você não precisa vender nada pra ninguém, não tem que ficar convidando ninguém pra rede, nada disso, cara, tá? É só você, sempre será só você, o seu computador e internet, mais nada, né? Hoje eu moro fora do país, você tá vendo aqui meu ambiente de trabalho, por exemplo. E por que eu moro fora do país? Porque eu posso morar em qualquer lugar do mundo, porque eu trabalho com computador e internet, mais nada. Então você pode ter essa vida também. Então, como é que isso funciona? Eu gravei um vídeo, deixei um link aqui embaixo para você acessar. É só você clicar que eu vou te mostrar como isso funciona. Você vai curtir muito. Se você gosta de futebol e ganhar dinheiro, com certeza é algo que você vai curtir. Tudo bem? Então clica no link que eu te explico mais como é que funciona. Beleza? Um abraço para você.